So today we got the mower frame. So this is the one we're going to be swapping my motor that I showed you previously. As you can see, this thing's blown up. Like, there's just pieces of the block right here. So first what I'm going to do is actually take this motor off. Finally! Look at all the pieces of metal I got. This thing weighs a ton. It's the bottom of the crank arm. And then here's pieces of the block. Next thing I gotta do is actually take this pulley off. So yeah, I'll update you guys when that's done. I did end up getting the pulleys off, but this is it mocked up to the new motor. Today, what I'm gonna do is knock off all the grease on the bottom right here. And also what I'd like to do is get the motor mounted. But I'll update you guys when I have this all clean. Alright, I got it mostly clean. It doesn't need to be perfect because, I mean, it's a lawnmower and it truthfully doesn't matter. Next thing I gotta do is mount the motor. I finished bolting down the motor. Now all that's left is to throw the belts on. Finally finished the belts on this. That took so long. I don't know if you guys can see, but I got all the pulleys and everything on there now. And now all that's left is hook up the wiring and also the carburetor. Right, I finished up the carburetor stuff. Now it's time to do the electrical. So I gotta look back through the pictures I took of the wiring before and then figure out what goes where. I'll update you guys when that's done. First official start. Let's see. Well, it runs, apparently. Oh, shoot. Oh, I need a minute after that one. We're gonna be doing an oil change on the walk behind. Right now, it doesn't have much oil in it, and I think that's why it was smoking as bad as it was when I first started it. So I got oil in that box, 2 quarts, and then I got a oil filter in that box. So I'll let you guys know when I actually drain this all out. So I think I found out why it was smoking so much. That was all the oil, and it's only filled up to here. The screws in the bottom is a different bucket. Don't mind that, but... So I got the new oil filter. It's a little smaller than the one I had on here before. But it could also have been the wrong filter, so I'm just gonna put this on anyway. It says on Amazon it's the right one, so let's just put it on. Okay, I got the new one on. Now it's time to just put the oil in. I got 10W30 Honda, I mean whatever. Got 2 quarts of that, so I'm gonna put that in. Okay, I put the new oil in and it still smokes. So I'm guessing it's the 2.5-year-old fuel that it's somehow still running on. That's the next thing I'm gonna try. But it also could be the oil isn't cycled in yet, I guess. So I'll update you guys when it's warmer, also because the hydraulic lines are frozen. We had an ice storm recently, so everything's frozen. So today we're going to be draining the gas out of this mower. As you can see, it's still full of gas and that's 2.5 years old. So we're gonna empty that out. I'll update you guys when that's done. This is the gas that's in it. Like, this is super, super yellow. So yeah, Definitely needed to get that out of here. All right, so I finished emptying out the gas and I filled it up with fresh gas. Now it runs good, but the thing was, it was still smoking even though I had emptied the gas, oil change. So then it led me to think maybe there's oil in the muffler from the way the engine was sitting. And that was right. There's just so much oil in this muffler. There's nothing wrong with the motor because I actually swapped this muffler over. Now there's no smoke. So I think we're finished with the build.